Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs on my phone.
No, me neither. Coming on through. Hey, man, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man. You're on your own.
Smells like a bubble, dude.
Holy fuck. This guy asks another guy, he's like, would you suck a dick for $2 million? He's like, no, man. And he goes, how much would it take for you to suck dick? And he goes, 0. And then it asks the guy off of Hangover, the Chinese guy. And he's all, it's like, then it pans back to him. He's like, no. That ain't what I meant.
Right.
It's like
I'll do that
hilarious.
shit for free.
Dude, that was fucking hilarious. I was wanting to share it. I could not fucking figure out how to share
Yeah.
to our straight garbage.
Oh, hang on. I'll be right back.
Messenger.
Keep the show going.
Are we recording right now? Hell yeah, son! It's a Friday.
Every day's Friday.
Fuck,
when you
dude.
don't have a job.
You go back to work Monday though, Hoss?
No.
No?
I postponed that shit.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I don't want to work.
Yeah.
What's he gonna say? You have to? Like, I didn't even start yet. How you gonna make me?
I didn't know what I'm doing on Monday, so hey,
tell
there's
him.
that.
I'm having a baby.
Are you? Congratulations, Robert.
Nice.
Finally.
Yeah. Fucking put it in the garbage. Do over. Before I even know that it's retarded.
Jesus.
Actually, no. I want a retarded one because then you get them government bucks.
There
every
you go.
month.
Yeah. Fucking government
And you just
chicks.
fucking shove it
Rolling
under.
in there.
You just shove it under the stairs. Fucking,
Jesus.
We need to restart this one.
you get like a chunk looking thing. You guys know that chunk? You know who Chunk is, right?
Chunk. I know I don't.
Or
Who's
fucking-
Chunk?
The Goonies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The guy with the eye. Isn't his name Chunk?
No, I
No,
thought
that's a fat kid.
Oh.
yeah. And then he
I
was
see.
it's Ralph,
I can
wasn't it?
see
It's
him.
Ralph.
No, it's not Ralph.
Yes, it is.
No.
I can't think
The
of the guy's
the
name.
big the creature.
It's
huh?
definitely Ralph. What are we talking about?
The guy from the Goonies?
The Goonies.
The guy with the one eye or whatever?
Hey, you guys.
What's his name?
In the movie?
Yeah.
Is it
Sloth.
Chunk? Sloth?
Sloth.
yeah.
That- Close to Ralph. That's
You guys.
you guys.
Well, that guy was a football player. You guys know that? And he
No
died.
way. I can see him running some people over. He's a big bitch.
Yeah, he was a football player, but then that was like some sort of disease that he like had.
No way. That wasn't the real him. That was
No,
makeup.
a lot of it was makeup, but he was like,
Could you imagine like being squared off against that guy and then he like makes eye contact with you?
Yeah. Hey, you guys.
You. Fuck you mean you? No. What were we talking about before he left?
Who knows? Robert says he's not working next week.
yeah, having a baby.
You're not having a baby.
Sean don't know that.
I need paternity leave.
Should I tell him that Monday morning?
Bitch, you didn't even start back yet.
I'll call him Monday morning. Like I need maternity.
Apparently, my wife was pregnant. I didn't know.
It's like you're having a baby.
I thought I've just been plugged up for 9 months.
Yeah.
I shit a baby on the toilet.
That could happen.
Jesus, Robert. I missed you, man.
It's not like Sean. It's FMLA. You can't ask anything. Just
FMLA?
yeah, family medical leave thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, they can't ask shit.
Save that though for when you're having an episode.
Oh, you know what I did do? So over there when I was at the other job.
I'm kind of scared to ask.
So we were like, I was over at fucking Braid's place trying to fix my car, and then it was like we were all like not drinking because nobody can stop drinking.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden we're like 20 beers in, and it's like fucking 12:30 in the morning, and they're like really big about like not going to work drunk. You'll just get fired. So Braden was like, "Yeah, you should probably just call in sick," and I was like, "Fuck, like how do you call in sick? I feel like an idiot." So I just fucking I just called the boss guy after we went and got more beer. It was like 4:30 in the morning. We're still drinking. It's like, my father-in-law had a stroke, so I can't come to work.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't answer the phone call till like fucking like 1:30 the next morning because I was fucking still drunk as shit sleeping. He's like, I hope your father-in-law's okay. I'm like, yeah, he's great. Like, fingers don't work and shit, but he's fine.
Dude, tell me you're like, my father-in-law?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I didn't have a father-in-law. Somebody take my phone.
I'm not even married. Oh, that father-in-law. Yeah. He's okay.
Yeah, remember when we went to get beer? So like 2 in the mornings, like when all the crackheads come out, and then so like we got to the store like 1:55 and each grabbed a case of beer, and like I'm walking out of the store and this guy goes, "Hey dude, can I have a beer?" Like, what? No. There's like 13 fucking weirdos standing outside this fucking gas station. I'm like, holy fuck, dude, this is weird as fuck.
Right?
I'm shocked you didn't give him a beer.
No, that was for us. And obviously we needed it because I think we fucking drank like 6 cases of beer between 3 of us that night. I fucking got up the next morning and had a hangover. So I went to like grab more beer and there was like fucking half. There was like 8 Bush Lights or something like that in the fucking in the fridge. I was like, holy fuck. Like, did we give some away? And then 2 days later, I punched their window and quit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did you punch the window? I never got that.
I don't remember.
Don't know. Just
yeah, well, I remember that it had been like a super shitty truck that was like really slow and had like half the reach. And then I was in this new development, so nobody's been able to like, we have tags over there. You can tag all the cans and then not pick them up if they put them too close. And I kept fucking knocking over all the cans. And then fucking by the time I got to the end of the cul-de-sac, I think I fucking had enough of that shit. But also that truck will, like, when it starts like packing, like for whatever reason, there's no like limiter switch on it. So like it'll just like, and then like the truck will just die.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you're like halfway up with the can and then it dies and all the garbage falls out. That happened like 3 times in that cul-de-sac and I think I just fucking had enough. Because I remember I was trying to like squeeze between these 2 cans and I think I knocked one of them over. And then I like got out and picked it up and separated them, but then the truck wouldn't reach it. So I got out and like pulled the can in and then like I dumped that one and then fucking, I think the truck died. So I fucking just, bow! And fucking, I was like, oh, fuck.
Fuck
like,
this window.
Yeah. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, it's on camera, inside and out. So I dumped the can and then sat there for like 15 minutes fucking around on my phone.
When you sent that picture in our group text, I was like, he's full of shit. He didn't do it. And then you kept texting. I'm like, oh fuck, he did do it.
Yeah. Dude, they took like fucking like 30 pictures of that thing too. And the one supervisor, there's like an older supervisor and a younger one. And the younger dude's like, fuck it, dude, we could drive it back. And he's like, no, not with the way the company is now. And he's like, fuck him, dude. Like, I'll just wear safety glasses. And fucking, like pushes on it. And there's like glass chips falling out of the dash.
What'd they say to you?
They're just like, I don't know what to say. We never had this happen before.
You never had a fucking robin before either.
We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But by golly, we're going to write up a new procedure for this.
We're going to have a video and everything. You probably have you in the next video, in their training video of you going, don't do this. Pow!
Don't be a grumpy robber.
Well, and the funny thing is, just that fucking morning, they're like, we always do the morning huddle thing and do videos or whatever, and they're fucking like, whenever something happens, you just remember, like, you're on camera and like, don't get mad. People call in and tell us what you said and all this shit, and like, just calm down or whatever, play on your phone or some shit. I'm like, I did none of that.
It escalated so quick. You're like, fuck this truck.
Fucking I had to write back with the supervisor. And like, I must have made it awkward for him. It was supposed to be awkward for me, but he's like, my question is like, so if you punched a window, then what's gonna happen like the next time you get mad? Drive through a building. Not the response I wanted.
Like a boss.
Like a bowl, son.
So then I just quit. That's how you leave. You exit. Fuck, that was my mic drop.
Did they want to keep you?
Yeah, they fucking the manager, main manager guy was like fucking. I don't really know what to do or whatever, but like he can't find good drivers. he was gonna keep me, but I was like, all right, I quit. Like,
I'll save you the decision. I'm out.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
It was a fair punishment. I'm out.
That's fucked up because everybody's hurting for employees right now. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
know they're like, "Fuck, what do we do? We got to set an example." But and then after you left, after you quit, they probably like, "Yeah, we fired him."
Probably. I got like fucking like 30 texts from people like, "Oh, dude, what happened?" I was like, "I fucking punched that thing out." They're like, what? Why? Made me mad.
Yeah. Don't make Robert mad.
Wow.
I think you should have been like, so what are you guys gonna do about my hand?
Dude, I totally thought about asking him about that, but I already fucking, I'll drive through a building, so.
Was that recorded?
Yeah, actually, yeah, because they have dash cams in the supervisor trucks, too.
Dude.
I meant
Lord.
because my hand won't be able to grip the steering wheel right after your faulty window broke.
I thought they were supposed to punch through.
Yeah.
That's a bullshit window, dude.
See, if the seat was able to go back like it's supposed to, my air punch would have been an air punch. But no, fucking seat won't go back. I'm too close to the windshield.
Yeah.
Hashtag broken windshield.
I'm still pretty sure, like, they caused this accident because I was gone Tuesday because I was drunk. And then Wednesday I showed up and miraculously, like, the whole front end of the truck that I usually drive was broken. So then I had to drive the garbage truck for a day. And I didn't even get mad on Wednesday, only a little bit. And then
Only a little bit.
I did that thing where I was like, fuck this, and I grabbed the fucking joystick and I don't know if I went forward or backwards, but I bent it a little bit, so that was cool. And then fucking...
Joystick's always sitting there like this now.
Well, they didn't show me, like, how to use the truck or anything. They were just, like I saw buttons and stuff, but, like, I guess on that truck, like, to make it, like, auto pack, you have to run it manually all the way in and then out, and then push the go button. So I was like, fuck, I got, like, 17 houses in, and then, like, garbage keeps falling on the ground. I was getting mad as fuck. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. I'm gonna get a cab and go back to my car.
Just leave the truck sitting there idling. Yeah, your truck's been idling in front of my house for the last 9.5 hours. Like, I don't know if you know this.
Gotta be close to being out of fuel.
Right.
Make sure you set the cruise though, so it doesn't fucking shut off after 5 minutes.
Those guys put their cruise, like, down under the fucking steering wheel, so, like, obviously you're either gonna use the cruise or like crash trying to use it.
Tell me it's like old school, like just like a twist deal with a lock collar, so you just keep turning it.
Just fucking pulls out the throttle.
Yeah.
No, I had buttons, but fucking can't read them fast enough, so. Yeah.
I heard a pretty good joke today.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Why do you? That's Corey's deal, man. That's not mine.
Sorry.
Because he ain't talking. I get it.
Right.
But anyway, I rented a Mini X today and took it up to my parents' place. And my nephew, who runs them every day, and he was like, I guess there's like, the guy's like, yeah, it's set on cat fucking deal. And he goes, and I'm like, you're talking to the wrong motherfucker, dude. I've never ran a machine. I never ran a Mini X a day in my life. I go, the guy that's driving the pickup, he's the one that's going to be running it. So he goes up to him, he's like, and my nephew Darren's like, oh, okay, cool, I got it. Thanks. He goes, that's what I want anyway. I guess there's a difference between John Deere and Cat or whatever.
Right.
Well, I guess you can lift up the fucking, like a spot where it's at and you can switch it. Mm-hmm. So you switch it from Cat to John Deere. So my nephew is telling me that they fuck with people. They teach them like with Cat, And then they'll like, all right, man, you're good to go. And when they're not looking, they lift it up and turn it to John Deere. So like he's like, the bucket's supposed to go down, it's going up, and like I was like, no way.
Inverted.
Oh, there it is. Hey, brother, what's up?
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
Good, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, pretty good. What are you doing?
I'm doing my podcast right now.
What is that?
What is that? It's called Straight Garbage Podcast. It's a podcast. So, like, we get to talk to people through our podcast. Yeah. It's a little early for you, isn't it?
No, I've been up really. I've been up like it's only quarter to 10 in the morning, but I've been up since 5 o'clock painting the house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you drinking beer
I really
yet?
fucking hate painting, don't you? I really fucking hate painting.
You hate what?
Painting.
What the hell is that?
How can you stretch painting into a 4-year apprenticeship?
Oh, okay.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Hold on, you about ready, Josh?
Hold on.
So, what's everything looking like over there for you?
They're looking like shit.
Dude, are you gonna be able to leave the country to come and see us?
The country, Australia, doesn't open up till for another couple of weeks. Mate, we got to be.
Are you on
the
speakerphone
fucking
still?
fucking
Yeah.
world, honestly. The
Okay.
shit that's going on, over here, mate, wouldn't fucking happen in North Korea.
Dude, that sucks, man. I've been hearing horror stories about you guys over there.
Fuck, mate, we got cops fucking shooting at fucking people marching in the street. It's just crazy.
Starting to look like the United States, huh? You got the Antifa burning down buildings and shit.
What a pack of fuckwits they are.
So, hey, Glenn, you're joined right now with my Straight Garbage podcast, or ours. My buddy Josh, my buddy Corey, and Robert. So they can hear you talking right now. So.
Oh, yeah. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Yeah, really good. It's Saturday here. It's my day off, so I got up really early to finish painting the house, and now I'm just going to drink beer for the rest of the day.
There you go. Yeah. So you don't know if you can make it over here for ski season, huh?
I'm going to try, but I sort of doubt it. It's just to get out of the country now. Like when we're not even allowed out for a couple of more weeks, and just to get out, just fly from here to LA. Before all this bullshit, it used to be like about $900, and now it's about $3,500 to fly from here to LA.
That is fucking insane.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just super stupid. But I was talking to a buddy of mine that goes to Whitefish every year. He goes over there for the whole season, and he was saying that in the next couple of weeks, the airlines are going to start releasing a whole lot of new fares. So airfares will sort of come down a bit.
Yeah.
But look, I want to get over there. I've got enough frequent flyer points to get over there.
There you go.
I want to get over there because my daughter lives in Florida. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen her for like 2 years. So I want to get over there and see her.
All this bullshit started.
Pretty much, yeah. Haven't seen her, since before the start of that.
Yeah.
And her boyfriend's a Canadian guy, and
Poor girl.
Yeah, but he's fucking rich, man.
Oh, well then, good girl, I guess.
Yeah, he's not your average Canuck.
Oh. Well, there you go. So
Yeah, no, he's pretty cool. No, he'd fit in with you guys, or he'd fit in with us guys.
oh
Like,
yeah,
real easy. Yeah.
yeah.
He's got a condo at a ski hill somewhere, but it's on the wrong side of the Rockies. It's on that that other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
And,
eastern side.
Yeah, on the dark side, where no one knows what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. So anyway,
And,
so
yeah,
go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead. Oh no. Anyway, I was just gonna ask you a quick question. So our
Yeah.
podcast is about what we do. Is about we work for the garbage company. It's Straight Garbage Podcast, what it's called.
yeah.
What's your guys' what's your like garbage pickup like over there in Australia?
Well, it's pretty good, Like I put the bin out on a Wednesday morning, chuck a block full of empty beer bottles and stuff, and when I come home on a Wednesday arvo, they're all gone. So, it's all like magic. It's all like magic.
What did you expect the
Right?
answer to that to be?
I don't know. It might be different over there.
I really,
Shit.
you're right.
Yeah.
I really didn't know how to answer that question.
You answered it perfect.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
So I remember a trip we went from Canada to Whitefish, and we stopped at the fucking gas station once we got back in the United States after the Border Patrol searched the fuck out of our rig.
Oh yeah, I remember that trip. Yeah.
Yeah, you were there. And then we stop at the gas station, and you grab this, like, we call him a tall boy, and you're like, I was like, what are you doing with that? He's like, hey man, I gotta have a traveler. I'm like, never heard it called a traveler before. And you like grab two of them. I'm like, oh fuck, he's getting serious. So
Remember that we were somewhere, I don't know where we were, it was somewhere, like on one of our mystery trips. And I went into a garage, or I went to a gas station, and they had like, I think it was 30 cans of this stuff called Ice House.
yeah, we know Ice House, yeah.
But it was like, it was $12.95 for 30 cans. And over here, I pay $60
Oh
for 30
shit!
cans of beer. And I walked in this gas station, I've gone, $12.95 for 30 cans? Oh, fuck, the beer gods have just shot on me here. So I've got this 30 cans of Ice House, and I've walked back to the car, and there's like you and Chad there, and you both looked at me like you'd seen a ghost and gone, you're not going to drink that shit, are you? I'm going, for $12 a carton, I'll learn how to drink it.
And then when we were at Whitefish, you bought a cowboy hat. Am I right? Like a cowboy hat with a Confederate flag on it. Remember that?
Yeah. That was, how funny was that? That just crushed Chris, didn't it?
That just what?
That mate of mine, Chris. Chris is actually down from Brisbane today. That's who I'm going. I was just having my breakfast, and I was going to go and see him.
Oh shit! Put him on here.
No, he's not with me. He's staying up the beach. I'm still at my
gotcha.
house. Yeah, he bought a cowboy hat, which he just thought was like the duck's nuts. He thought he was pretty special wearing this cowboy hat. And Jay and I have gone into the Toggery.
Yep.
It's like a menswear shop. We've gone into the Toggery.
In Whitefish.
And I saw this. Yeah, and I saw this black straw cowboy hat with a Confederate flag
And
on the
it's one of
front.
the ones like it folds up. It's like not a normal cowboy hat. It folds up. You get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Folds up
It's a
at the
cowboy
side.
shape, but it folds up. Anyway, go ahead, Glenn. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, and the guy in the shop, he's gone, where are you? I said, oh, yeah, I'm from Australia, blah, blah. And he said, where are you flying out from? And I said, oh, yeah, we're flying to Seattle. from here. And he's going, you better not wear that hat in Seattle, boy. You can get into some serious trouble. And I remember we walked out on the street, and Chris and Chad were walking down the street. And I've walked out with this hat on, and Chad has just almost dropped to his knees in a fit of laughter. And Chris was devastated because my hat was better than his.
And then Chad goes, hey, you know what that hat stands for? And you're like, yeah, they put up a hell of a fight. I was like, dude, I was like, no fucking way did he just say that?
I almost had you.
Chris is just going, all right, you win. Your hat's better than mine. But I've got a really cool one now. It's the same shape, the way it folds up and everything, except it's got a couple of tassels that hang down the back, and it's got a hat band around it with a bull skull on the front of it, and it just looks unreal and everything. Has the same effect over here because no one wears stuff like that over here.
So it's like a stripper hat?
No, it's a cowboy hat. It's exactly the same shape as that cowboy hat we've been talking about.
All I
But
can
it's just
think
got
of
this-
when you said tassels hanging off the back, all I could think of was some little booby tassels.
No, nothing like that. It's just like a couple of bits of leather that hang down the back.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And, I go around to a buddy's place and we sit there and play guitar really badly and just drink beer. And the more beer we drink, the better we think we're playing guitar until someone sober comes along and just goes, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
That's honestly exactly how I work. Like, I'm terrible at driving the garbage truck, but the more I drink, the better I get at it.
Are you actually sure you're allowed to drink alcohol while you're driving?
Oh, absolutely.
As long as I don't get pulled over.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you're not allowed to rob a bank unless you're caught.
We got the COVID vaccine. We could be like, hey, fuck, I took the COVID. So
I'm just going to go with, I'm sorry, officer. I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Hey, if it works.
Right?
Yeah. Whatever.
I have an
works.
IQ of like 11.
yeah.
Yeah. Funny you should say that because I've often wondered if you got pulled over for something, anything, say the cops pull you over and you wind the window down and the cop comes up and goes like, "Oh, good morning, sir." And you just look out the window and go, what would they do? Like this guy's just a fucking spastic.
There's bees in my car.
Okay, sir. That'll be good. Okay,
Right.
you have a nice day.
You are a very special boy.
Yeah. Well, I used to catch the special bus to school and lick the windows.
That makes me want to try that.
I'll tell you what, man. You try it and let me know how it goes. And if it works, well, then I'll try it. I live in Queensland over here, the state of Queensland, and we're shut off from the rest of Australia, like all our borders. We've actually got barricades across the borders.
No way.
So no one can get in. And consequently, all the fucking cops are at the border.
Oh,
So we just drive around.
get fucked up and just drive around, huh?
Get fucked up and drive around because there's no cops to pull you over and fucking book you.
No, so you guys, honestly, you guys have been locked down for how long?
We're not sort of locked down. We can roam around freely up here, but in Victoria, those guys have been locked down the longest city in the whole world.
No way.
Yeah, but let me tell you, Victorians are sort of like
Seattle?
what's the fucked up most liberal state you would have in America?
Seattle, LA, New York.
Washington, California.
yeah. We're going with the whole state, right? Or did you
He
say
said
city?
state.
Oh, you did? Okay. So,
Yeah,
yes.
like, you know,
Washington or California or New York.
Speaking of
Yeah,
IQ
you know,
of
like
11.
where they'll sit down and argue about how good a cup of coffee is and shit like that. What is the state in America that would be the most who would vote for Joe Biden?
Oh, yeah, or Washington. California.
Washington, California.
Oregon.
California's a little bit more, they're a little bit more sort of,
Retarded.
yeah, they are retarded, but they're allowed to do a little bit. Victorian, like, it's a really shitty climate. It rains a lot. It's cold.
So be like
and the
Washington.
people down there think they're so fucking shit hot. They just think they're unreal. And they, you know, like I said, they'll sit down and argue about how fucking good a cup of coffee is. And up here in Queensland, we're really laid back. Like, so I live at the beach sort of thing, and our whole lifestyle up here is just, it's sort of like, it'll be right, mate. You know.
Yeah. You still surf every day,
Don't worry
right?
about it. No, I haven't surfed for a long time.
Oh, really?
No, I just haven't.
Well, no, but he
it's
lives
too
right on the
crowded
beach.
now.
He used to surf every day.
Yeah, it's too crowded. There's too many
Yeah.
fucking Victorians have moved up here.
So, yeah, the California to Idaho. That's kind of what we're dealing with right now.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's about right. You see that down cities like Sydney and Melbourne, they can sell their house for like a few $1 million, and then they'd move up here and be able to buy a house for like $500,000 and still have all that money left over. But now, because of COVID and they've been locked down for so long, they all just want to get out of there and they all want to come here. So consequently, our land prices have just gone through the roof.
Yep.
So as no local from here can afford to buy a house here anymore, because these turds have all moved up and bought out
That's
everything
exactly
they
what's happening.
can.
That's exactly what's happening here, Glenn. All the Californians are
man.
moving up, and then they're selling their houses for $2-3 million down there, buying a house for $450 here, and then jacking up all the prices around us. Yep, exactly what's happening.
Not
here.
only that,
Not just California. I mean, there's people from Washington. Fuck Washington. We have a guy here that lives in Washington, so I got to make fun of Washington every time I can.
I live across the river.
oh yeah, well, across the river, because the river's the border, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Well,
I'm right there.
you sort of cut you a bit of slack there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Except for
You've only got 1.5 heads.
except for he bought a house over there and then sold it and then bought another house over there.
When I told him to
Motherfucker don't learn.
You possibly may need some therapy.
You know,
I'm working on it.
I will agree though. Where he lives is pretty Republican side of the state. It's more towards Seattle area that gets to the liberal shit. You know, where he lives is
Yeah,
pretty.
you know, like,
Go
like
ahead.
you said, I would say Melbourne would be like Seattle. That's what I would sort of compare it to.
Yeah, I got you.
But see, when they not only do they come up here, but then they bring all their fucking baggage with them, and they fuck our lifestyle. like they move to our place
And try to
then
push
try and
their
change
shit
it.
on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, mate. That's exactly right,
Yeah.
and we fucking hate it. And of course they all drive around in like Audis and Porsches and Mercedes, and there's a few of us hang out at my buddy's joint every weekend, and whenever we see one of those cars down the roof, we just come down the road. We just go fuck off, fuck,
Right.
just get fucked. We just hang shit on them, you know.
Right?
Yeah.
Bunch of cousin
we all-
fuckers.
Hey, that was
Yeah,
the
good.
question you're gonna ask him. See what he says. Remember, you
What's
asked
that?
me. You asked me today. You're like, I was like, maybe I tried to get Glenn on the show, and you said I gotta ask him a question, and you said something about cousin. Remember?
Dude, that was like 4 hours ago. I can't remember.
Yeah,
It
I
was
have
like-
a memory of a goldfish. So.
It was something about like, okay, this is all me. So, but it was something about what do you guys call a cousin fucker in Australia?
Oh, yeah. Do you have a different
Tasmanian.
It's
A what?
A Tasmanian. That's people that come from Tasmania. It's a state, but it's a tiny little island. So we reckon they're all inbred down there.
So there you go. You're welcome. And then, hey, another thing, Glenn, too. I was gonna ask you. Fuck, I lost the question. God damn it. But yeah, I was gonna ask you something. God damn it, till that came up.
I'll tell you something. That buddy of mine that I hang out with every weekend, we all drive V8 Chevrolet products.
Nice.
And yeah, well, our Commodore, the what we call a Commodore is, I think it's a Pontiac over there, and yeah, so we've all got big V8s. Well, not by your standard. We've got LS3 motors in them, which are like a 6.2, but they're pretty.
That's a big.
They go
V8,
pretty
really.
hard.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and no one is allowed to park their car in this guy's house or in his driveway unless they've got a V8 Chevrolet product.
Good for him. I like this
Yeah,
guy.
one of my mates drives a Volvo, and he had to ring up and ask permission if he was allowed to come around and wash it. And Tony's gone, yeah, you can come around, but you got to park it in the street.
You got any
So we
questions?
all love our muscle cars.
Yeah. So what do you have then? If you have a Chevy, what do you have?
I've got, it's called a Commodore SS, but it's well, the next
Different
step up from
countries
that
have
is what we
different
call
car names.
Oh, okay. Anyway, go ahead.
yeah. SS stands for Super Sport.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So-
nothing to do with the Nazis?
Unfortunately, no, because I am from German descent.
Woo.
Actually, I used to, and I still do, tell people that, you know, I'd like to retire. You know where I'd like to try? I'd like to go to Idaho and live in one of those gated communities.
In Idaho?
Sort of in the bush a little bit in Idaho.
Did you say a gated community? I don't think we have one in Idaho.
Not a
Did you say
gay,
gay
not a
community?
gay community.
Oh, I think you said gated. I'm like, I don't think
Fucking
we have
idiot.
those in Idaho.
I said a gated.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. You know, run by, say, someone who calls himself, say, Reverend so-and-so, and
You see me in a
sort of
cult.
has
Yeah, I was
funny-
gonna say you want to be in a cult.
well, only a white supremacist one, really.
Have you met my friend Robert?
Say hi, Robert. You haven't asked a question. Ask Glenn a question from Australia.
Can you guys have slaves over there?
Oh.
Now, that's a good question. I suppose I'd have to say no, but but that's only because there's a law against it.
I got you.
Yeah. So if there was no law against it,
Then
no,
you-
we wouldn't. We couldn't even have slaves because the black fellas over here are that lazy. They wouldn't fucking do anything. You could flog.
Oh, we got going on the
all day
show.
long. You could flog them all day long and they still wouldn't fucking work.
Oh, good. I don't know if we can air this episode now.
Oh yeah, we can.
Did I go too far?
No,
No.
you're good.
No, those are his people, not ours.
Hey, how's the big fella going? I haven't spoken to him for a while.
Who's that?
The
Chad?
big fella,
Chad?
Captain Impatience. Yeah, Captain Impatience.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good.
Okay.
But anyway, I could call you back on that one, but we were just wanting to see, like, through the podcast eyes of what you guys are going through and stuff over there in Australia. So
Yeah, look, mate, in all honesty, it hasn't affected my lifestyle
yeah,
too much at all, other than the fact that we're not allowed to go overseas or anywhere. Like I said, all the people down south, they've been like in lockdown for ages.
God, I couldn't imagine.
So the fact that we're sort of, our state's pretty much cut off, that's a bit of an inconvenience, but you know, I don't go interstate at all. So it doesn't really worry me, you know.
Yeah,
But a lot of the country is a lot worse off than what we are where I live.
yeah,
And put it this way, I would not like to be living anywhere else other than where I'm living
yeah,
at the moment.
yeah.
And the fact that
we're pretty.
I haven't seen Courtney,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening. Sorry, buddy.
the fact that I haven't seen Courtney for 2 years, and she's doing really well over there. Like I said, a boyfriend. He is a Canuck, but he's a good Canuck.
Yeah, for sure.
He drinks a lot of beer. His old man owns a trucking company. His old man's a multi-millionaire, but he started out just driving trucks and built his own company up. So
Must be nice.
you know, he's not like a rich had everything handed to him on a silver spoon type kid.
Yeah,
He's worked his way up through life, and apparently, from what my daughter said, his old man drinks like a fish.
perfect.
She reckons,
I mean, that guy
She
can get
reckons-
along.
yeah. She
So,
reckons he can't walk past a bar without going in.
so okay, Glenn. Here's the deal. At our show, we have the douche of the week. So who do you have for
yeah?
who do you have for the douche of the week? Anybody?
We
That's
nominate
easy.
somebody
That's
who we.
easy.
What's that?
Sorry. Go ahead.
And then we do a douche of the week, and then we do a shot. So who do you think would be your douche of the week this week?
That's easy. That's easy. Joe Biden.
I like it, Glenn. All right, cheers, boys.
I love how all the way across the pond he's
Yeah.
still your douche of the week.
We're getting ready to do a shot, brother. So
Well, after some mildly retarded reasoning, I do believe we have found our douche of the week.
You're doing a shot like a shot glass shot.
yep,
Yeah.
yes, sir. We just did it.
Good man, good man.
But it's
Proud
what
of you.
it's what I don't even see my time. It's like what 5 o'clock here.
512.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
5 o'clock here. So, but all right, brother.
Well,
it was good talking to you. What's that?
Yeah, my cornflakes are pretty soggy now, but I've got to eat them because I just got to have something in my guts before I go
Go drinking.
drinking today. Hey, I bought a new motorbike too.
What's
What'd you buy?
I bought a KTM Duke 690.
Oh, nice.
It's like a Street Fighter type thing.
Right?
You know, one of those naked Street Fighters.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Before that, I had a KTM RC390, which is sort of like a version of a Moto 3 bike,
I got you.
and I had a Yamaha R6, but I can't ride sports bikes anymore because I'm getting old and all my old injuries are coming back, and you know, if I ride a sports bike, it starts to ache and that sort of thing. So
That'll happen.
I had to get.
Whoa! Did I say something?
You broke it.
Glenn, you there?
Nope.
How did?
And we're gone.
That sucks. I'll
He was
call him
tired
back.
of listening to you.
International calls are only allowed a fucking half hour. You know that, right?
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah, we were at like 29 and a half minutes.
Well, you should have said something, dude. I didn't know that.
It's all right. We can just.
I'll just text him.
Well, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, I love the language barrier, the different words for
Right.
things, and it's
Yeah.
it's cool listening to somebody from another country talk.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. And he's a good dude. He's just fucking great guy. I love drinking beer with that guy.
Dude, I guarantee you, he has you in his phone as cousin fucker.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could. It's funny. We're at a dance club one night at a bar on top of the fucking hill, and these two girls were like, okay, maybe I should say this. There's
You
two
already started.
two lesbians, and
Oh my God! Did you say the
Yeah.
L word?
What?
anyway, and I jumped
Two
up
Corys.
I jumped
So
in the
two
middle,
Corys.
said, "Hey, you girls want a hot dog between the buns or something like
Oh
that?"
my God! And the award for the classiest pickup line for two lesbians.
Dude, I was hammered. And he's like, "Come on, mate, let's go outside. You had enough."
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That was fun, though. I skied with that guy for so many years, man. He's a good dude. Him and Chris both. No, not ski
Wrong
pole.
skiing?
Yeah, wrong skiing.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not his cousins.
They're safe.
But there's a guy. Dude, I got so many stories with these fucking guys, but Chris, his buddy, is like fucking like 6'3", fucking like 230, straight up big dude. Anyway, well, there's another guy that didn't like me at the dance floor, and he's German, right? And I'm like, I don't understand why this motherfucker doesn't like me. And you know me, I'm like to like try to talk to people from different countries, especially. And I'm like, dude, and this motherfucker just did not like me. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was talking to Glenn, and I was like, or not Glenn, Chris, and I was like, what the fuck did I do wrong? How did I piss this guy off? And Chris looks at me and he goes, fuck, man. He goes, what do they tell? Germans are always pissed. And I was like, okay. He goes, what do they tell their fucking kids at night? They lost every fucking war they've been in. I'm like, oh. I was like, ouch.
Good Lord.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I had a good time with those guys, man. A really good time. We go to Park City, Utah. We're walking
I
down.
have been to Park City, Utah.
We're going walking down the street, and you're walking down these guys, all these fancy fucking bars and shit. And me, Glenn, and Chad, we're walking all the way down, and all of a sudden there's this one bar that just had a Bud Light sign over the top of it. Podunk Bar. I mean, like it was like the rat hole of the bars of all the way down that Park City. Glenn walks in, I mean, we're talking like the cushions are fucking ripped on it. When you sit down, they're like fucking ripped. Glenn's like, we're home. And we spent the whole fucking week at that one bar. Like, we'd go skiing, go back to that bar. Go skiing, go back to that bar. Then we stayed there the whole time. I was like, yeah, that was his line of thought, man. He's like, fuck those high-end fucking places. Let's go down to this place and do this. But yeah, it was fun. But I'm waiting for you to talk.
It sounds like you got it.
Suddenly you have nothing to say.
Oh, it's just he only just leads on off everybody else's conversation, so it's the letting him run with the wind. He's telling stories and shit.
Yeah, I just told him that we lost service, so
He's like, I know how to get rid of this, mate.
Duke.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a 30-minute deal on that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I did not know
I
that.
think you just made that up.
Did you? I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Fucking Robert. God damn it. I'm going to call his ass back. No.
Yeah.
He said it was great. He said it
No,
was great.
let me try and fix whatever the static problem is.
He said it was a great talking with us, and he can't wait to do it again.
Dude, I just opened one and I haven't even finished my other one.
But yeah, dude. Him in that
you
Confederate
gotta
hat, dude, when he came out of that bar wearing that. I was with him when he picked it out. I'm like, are you sure, dude? He's like, oh, yeah. Fucking dude. When he said that, Chad's like, you know what that means, right? He's like, yeah, they put up a hell of a fight, mate. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, okay. Yeah. He zero fucks, man, that guy. This was cool. They should. You know?
You should take after him a little more.
What? What does that mean?
Well, he's zero fucks. You're like, oh, maybe we shouldn't say that.
Yeah, dude.
We're going to have to bleep this out.
Robert fucking like, you got any slaves? I'm like, holy shit.
Well, they can have guns. They ought to own some slaves.
That's not necessarily racist.
They don't have guns, right?
That's not necessarily racist.
Well, you can have a rifle, but you got to like, I'm fucking shooting roos. And why the fuck is he eating cornflakes, not like corn roos or something?
Roof
Why didn't
flakes.
you ask him?
Because bloop. That was right after that.
He's a good dude.
Roo Krispies.
Rooklets.
Huh?
Rooklets.
Honey Nut Ruse.
Honey bunches of roos.
Captain Roo.
Oh, that's fun.
Lucky Ruse.
And he's all wanting to talk
Don't
about
know.
Chad and shit. I'm like, hey, we're trying to keep it on the podcast. You know?
Sounded like he didn't even know about it.
What's that?
Didn't even know about the podcast.
I told him when I texted him, and he asked me, he goes, what's a podcast?
Yeah, they don't have those over there.
Like, motherfucker, you better fucking find out, because I'm going to look up straight garbage, brother.
We don't have. It's
Why
not a
don't you
word.
just send him clickable links?
Yeah, I will. I'll start doing it.
Oh, you took like
You-
fucking a year and 3/4.
Right. Nailed it.
Especially when it comes out. I'm like, here you go. I'm like, motherfucker. No.
You guys ready to feel old?
Yes.
Sure.
Fuck, I am old.
So, do you guys all have kids? And do you have a kid in a school?
Nope.
Oh.
Grandkids.
All right, the next time either of your kids got to do a history assignment, make them start it with back in the 1900s. In the late 1900s. Or the next time you tell a childhood story in the late 1900s. That's a thing now.
Yeah.
You know, back when I was in 1997.
Dude. Fuck, I was getting ready to be a dad at that point. Jesus Christ.
That's your own
That's
fault.
that's what's nuts.
I think I was like 4 at.
Whatever, dude. You're like 3 years younger than me.
Whatever.
And you're always talking about how old I am. What a dick.
Whatever.
You got your deals
No,
this week?
I
What?
don't.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I'll let you slide
Where's
this
your
week.
dedication to the show?
I got my dedication in the show right there.
You threw me off with that. With the phone call.
Honestly, he just called out of the blue because I was texting him. I was like, hey, or, Facebook and text or whatever. And he wouldn't answer, and all of a sudden he just called right in the middle of the show. I'm like, well, fuck. I guess he's on.
No, that's his dedication.
And I told
not
him.
yours.
I told him in the beginning. I was like,
I've
hey,
got one fun fact.
okay, what's that?
You guys know what the difference between a million and a billion is?
100. 100 million is a billion.
Wrong.
No, $1.
A million seconds is 11 days. A billion seconds is 31 years.
Bullshit. You already said this before.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you.
Nope.
You already
No,
did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I just saw it on Facebook last night.
No, you. I must
I
have
don't even
dreamed
know if
it.
it's real. So.
You you guys have Facebook?
Yeah,
I still don't do Facebook.
we know.
Yeah.
We know.
You're so hip and trendy.
Sometimes I gotta like open something and then like go like to like Facebook.com and log me in. And then I like fucking scroll through it. I'm like, fuck, this is stupid. Get all fucking rat holed in there and fucking can't get out. Titties and stuff all over the place.
That's basically TikTok. Just titties.
Fuck, it's happening on YouTube.
Girls
now,
have some
too.
self-respect for yourselves.
Titties and beer.
I watch the
Titties
YouTube
and
shorts
beer.
all the time and like food and stuff on there. And then like I clicked on one the other day and then like some chick is just promoting her fucking OnlyFans. I'm like, the fuck?
Right.
How's this work?
Yeah, me and Josh, we were talking about the other day, and no more. I fucking clicked on TikTok, and it was like, boom, that's this fucking hot ass girl, and she's got 1.2 million views, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, and she's saying nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, are you kidding me?
Right. Her tits are hanging out. She's like, this is a number 2 pencil. Boom. Video's viral.
I don't see it.
No shit.
This other chick's like, big ass rack. I'm going to make popcorn. Boom. Viral video.
Yeah,
Good Lord, man.
yeah.
I get it. But then it's also biased
Oops,
too.
I spilled oil all over my tits, so I gotta rub it in, and everybody's like, click, 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 click.
Don't act like you aren't clicking like.
Dude. Oh, fuck.
I see you liking your daughter's videos.
I don't even watch my daughter's videos. So I see it's her. I just fucking.
Well, every time one pops up, it's already liked by our podcast. So
That was you.
It's not me.
That was definitely Jay.
No, it's not me.
Corey.
I don't have our login.
Oh, but she's back. She's back to the married mode again. So
For
She
now.
had one up the other day. She had one up the other day.
she did. Which one?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just saw it like show up on the screen and like,
Yeah, it's kind of what I do too now.
right. Let's get on to something funny.
But she liked our video, the Jeep one though.
Yeah.
She's like, I have a Jeep. Josh like, douche.
I did. I commented. I replied to her comment.
That's funny.
Josh showed me that. I was like, no fucking way. And I'm like, oh, fuck, you did. Oh, fuck. That's funny.
Whoops.
It's wondering why she hasn't come back into the house for a while. Probably has something to do with my wife having COVID. Fuck.
Whatever.
No, she does.
I came back from Washington with COVID and was here for like a whole week. She didn't get sick.
No, she's had it for, well, she's been sick for like 3 weeks, but she finally got tested like 2 days ago, and it came back positive. I'm like, fuck.
I don't know if you can believe that though.
Yeah. She got tested.
I'll
and-
bet those tests, they just like pretend to do some procedure, throw it in the garbage, and like, yeah, you got COVID.
Yeah.
I fucking wiped my ass with this. Fucking got something.
I've been around her every day, and I haven't been sick. My mom and dad's been around her every day. And they
Do you
haven't
lick her
been sick.
butthole?
That's how you get COVID.
Yeah.
No, that's how
Well-
you get AIDS.
That's not how you
my
get
God,
AIDS.
dude.
As gay as AIDS.
Yeah.
It's called.
And Robert's hit 6.
You want me to do the whole 18?
No.
I done.
Jay doesn't like all the fondling when you hit 18.
Yeah. Easy, brother. Easy. But
I didn't know you were a skier.
Not usually. I only had 6.
yeah, give him 12. Fuck, here we go. No, but she went to the one across the bridge, Clarkston, and
Why is it free?
they said no
Go to Walgreens.
because she had to make
They
she
lick
did.
your butthole.
She did. She went to Walgreens in Clarkston,
That's the test.
and she had to make both appointments. And her boss was
Tastes
like, "Well, I only trust the one in Williston Walgreens." So she went to Clarkston Walgreens because they like, yeah, come on in. She went and did it, and they said negative. She went to Williston the next day 'cause she had to make an appointment, and they said positive.
You know what happened to me? I
I'm
was
like,
riding around with
fuck.
the guy, and then we kept like switching off driving and shit. And then he was like sick the whole week, and then his wife came at like lunchtime, whatever, and then fucking made him take a test, and then he tested positive, and then I drove here, and then I drove back there, and then did a test. So he tested positive Friday, and I had been sick the whole week, just like he had been. But then on Sunday I got tested, and it said negative, and then I got sicker and sicker throughout the week, and then Friday? No. Yeah, Friday I tested positive. So a week later I tested positive.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's all a bunch
I
of
haven't caught it,
bullshit.
but me and hers, we're just trying to stay away from each other. So like, I go out in the shop, build a fire, fucking hang out, watch TV, and
Isn't
then
that what you usually
she
do?
texts me, I'm going to
That's
bed,
normal.
and then I go lay on the couch, and she goes downstairs, and because I don't want to be fucking near that shit. But
You already had it, so you're
But-
fine.
yeah, I know.
Did you make her separate from you when you had it?
No, I did. I separated myself. Yeah, but I
So
had
basically, you didn't change anything.
But I had it in August, so I didn't.
Oh,
The
the-
weather was a little bit warmer,
The time
so
of
I
year
just go out and hang
matters.
out in the shop and stuff, and then hang out up there. And then as soon as she'd go to bed, I'd go up, sleep upstairs.
So
Me and her hasn't been in the same bed in fucking.
she's
probably
got like
3
fucking
months.
angry COVID then, because it's later in the year.
Dude, what the fuck?
She's trying to stay away from
Mask up and go fucking pour the coals to that shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
she's
You want to
so
get
sick.
divorced?
You should hear her cough, man. I'm like, holy fuck! I
Dude.
don't want that shit. Fuck that.
Just
I
put a
told her.
mask on.
I told her
Just
yesterday.
wear
I
a
was,
mask.
I was
Dude.
like, look, if you don't fucking get this cough under control, I am fucking forcing you to the emergency room. We gotta fucking figure that out.
Visual time. Okay.
Dude. I wish, dude.
You're missing a golden opportunity.
Ah, fuck that, man.
It's like
Yeah.
lock butthole, not lock jaw.
Dude. Am I
I didn't mean her mouth.
am I the only one yeah.
Neither
Am
did
I the
I.
only one that's fucked up? Like am I the only one that fucked up that thinks about like when they have a fever that's a good time to have sex because their
Oh,
body
yeah.
temperatures are up?
Yep.
If I'm the only one thinking that?
Cooking the hot dog.
And then they're like laying there like, are you fucking serious? Like, fuck, man. Your temperature's up to 101?
Yeah, you have to tell a little
Kind of
bit,
serious.
a little bit of good DNA will do you some good. Some
Right?
healthy
Like,
DNA.
for once, I'd like to not feel like I'm having sex with a corpse.
Dude, that's fucked up. But,
Definitely tell her that.
if you want your divorce papers.
Hey, if you have a healthy relationship, she'll just take it, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh well, you're fine.
Listen, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yep.
Is that the rule?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard about that during hunt season, and it's not.
Just make sure to tell her how beautiful she looks, all like, fever stricken and,
Yeah.
just
Babe, you look so hot with that sweat
something
burn
about
down your forehead.
something about you with that frumpy hair,
Fuck
no
yeah.
makeup, and those 2-day-old pajamas. Just got it. Oh,
I got this.
gotta have it.
Oh, fuck.
Did that get weird?
He's not saying a fucking word.
I'm just laughing. It's hilarious.
Corey's like, I haven't had sex since my daughter was born.
It happens. Don't worry, he'll come back.
Did you not get the joke?
What's that?
My son's younger than my daughter.
I didn't hear you say it.
I was glad you got it.
I got it. I'm used to it.
Oh, fuck.
Have you asked her whose it is?
No, I just deal with it.
Honestly, there's no denying that fucker is yours.
Either one of them.
I know.
The fucker dude can't stop smiling. Doesn't say much. I mean, just on that alone, I know he's yours.
Actually, he won't shut up now.
Yeah?
He's starting to learn to talk, yeah.
Nice.
Do over.
Do over.
Throw this one away. We got to get a different one.
Redo.
You gotta brainwash it. Put it in the dishwasher.
Jesus Christ.
What?
And he's back, folks.
That towel shit.
This
that's
has
old
been
fashioned.
this has been another episode of Helpful Parenting Tips with Robert.
Hey, he was quiet as shit
Actually,
with
there's your
Glenn
new
on the
segment.
phone, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Helpful Parenting Tips with Robert.
yeah. I'm good at that.
So
Yeah.
that's your new segment.
Oh,
I'll work you up a little
I'd
jingle.
probably do that real easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Don't forget it though, because we have these fucking ideas, and then I don't hear about these ideas again till like 3 weeks later when I listen to the episode, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't we do any of this?
Yeah, that towel on the face thing and pouring a gallon of jet. Fucking CIA has got it all wrong now. You'd fucking if you shove a whole like adult human inside of a dishwasher, like they get the hint real fast. Hot water, cramped space, fucking little barb thing in your butthole because you don't fit. Maybe a punctured lung. That fucking works way better.
Yeah, I don't think the CIA I don't think the CIA waterboards infants and babies.
No, I'm on to adults now.
Where are you finding a dishwasher big enough for an adult?
My point exactly.
And then the adult.
Actually, those
Well,
are
you can take the racks out.
Yeah, you
Just take
got
the racks out.
those commercial size ones. Fuck
I mean,
yeah, you throw
Corey,
it in the
Oh,
hole.
dude, the commercial ones with the big door
Yeah,
on it. Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Fucking
Those get
kick
hot,
them in there.
too.
You know what's amazing is you can actually hear fucking cats meowing over the sound of the fucking dishwasher, like.
What were you gonna say about me?
Not sure.
I got to piss, so
I think
what?
then go pee.
No, if you want to keep going, I'll go pee. But if we're about ready to wrap it up, I'll hang out.
Maybe a little 10 minutes.
I can hang
10
out.
minutes.
10
A
minutes.
little 10 minutes.
A little 10
little-
minutes.
That's a big 10 minutes.
That's my wife. She goes, "That's a little 10 inches." I was like, "I know." Did I say 10 inches? I meant centimeters, babe.
Right.
You know,
Millimeters. Look like fucking chong off. What?
You all right?
I don't know.
Good lord.
I think it's the 3 a.m. starting to kick my ass.
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, it does,
that's
man.
always nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you worked all day long.
I know.
too.
I
What
set,
happened- what happened
I
with
set
the
a
truck?
fucking record.
Right? What happened with the truck? They were fixing it or something? What?
There was a check engine light on.
What
Truck
the-
was running just fine.
What time did you clock out?
2:37.
That's almost
Jeez.
10-hour day, dude.
That's over 10
No,
hours.
it's 12-hour
12-hour
day. 12-hour day. Yeah.
Anyways.
Fuck. Brutal.
So there's a check engine light on it in the new truck. Okay. There's been a check engine light on the new truck the last 2 days I've been driving it.
Right.
But no, we better rush that down there to get it checked out and worked on.
Right.
And then on the same note, now that we've had you spend 2 days on this truck trying to get used to it, we're going to switch you to a different truck.
Did you take 5 or 6?
So I took 6 initially,
Uh-huh.
and I left the shop, set my route, and for some reason I'm like, oh, it's going to run the blade. Nothing. The blade won't run.
I wrote that
Seriously?
thing.
The
I
auto
wrote
pack
that
wouldn't
thing
work
up.
on the blade. Apparently Jay wrote it up.
Oh, nice.
But I do believe the mechanics were busy going to Costco, working on their own vehicles, and making some feeders.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why they didn't have time to fix it. So I turned around to the shop to come get the truck I didn't want to take.
Right. The shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one sucks. It sucks to get used to.
Which also had a problem that Brad told Mark about yesterday
One of
when
the
we got back
mechanics.
to the shop, with plenty of time to do something about it. No, still the same. So yeah, it was really slow going. Like, dude, when you bring the forks down to line up for a dumpster, you have to start 3 blocks away
Yeah.
to get those forks down.
Good lord.
Yeah, it was terrible. So, yeah. And then I don't know where everything is.
Right. That's a big route.
You knew that too. You did that.
I did Fridays. Yeah.
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 Dude,
But I've done
if
it
there
before,
was
though.
a way to pull into a parking lot the wrong way, I did that every
Dude,
fucking
those that
time.
suck. That
Every
sucks
fucking
ass.
time. You know those two, when you're heading up 17th and you turn on 23rd Ave, those two doctors, or that long strip of doctor's office?
You went up the
where
left.
you go up? Yeah, I went left.
Oh.
Drove all the way around to turn around.
Yeah.
Dude,
that sucks.
the Touch of Glass place?
Touch of Glass. They have it in a dumpster now?
Yeah.
Touch of Glass.
Touch of
right
Glass.
next to the...
George's Lock and Key. Right next to
Oh,
it.
yeah. Okay.
That one's shit.
I pulled in there. It'd have been nice if somebody wrote notes on here that said back into there. So if you back in off the road,
Yeah.
you can just hook right
I've
up.
always pulled in.
I've
I
always-
just fucking
I pulled-
jockeyed it in.
I pulled in.
I was like, I'm not doing the 70, 185 point turn.
Yeah. That's how I've always done it. Because nobody ever
Dude, if
told
you
me
back in, you just go,
Oh, that makes sense.
where's the fucking notes for this shit?
Do we have no?
Well, it sucks when only one
No,
person
that's
does
my
the
point.
route.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, it sucks when only one person does it and then they're gone. So then
Yeah.
between 4 or 5 of us that
And you
that
know,
can
you
do
know what's
front load,
fucked
we've never
up
been
is
on.
there's like the fire building. They call it the fire building. I don't know if that was today's route or
Yeah.
I think it is today's route. But anyway, that fucker used to set in the parking lot. Now it sets like this, like you drive up, go. Well, it used to set the other ankle. So you used to go in and dump it or whatever. I go fucking smoke it because I don't do it very often.
Yeah.
I go smoke it in there to like dump it the regular way. And I'm like, motherfucker's sitting on the other side. I had to back up, drive around, go around the block, and fucking hook onto it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, say something. Oh, we moved it or whatever. I don't know. And that's just one example. There's multiple of them like that.
My entire day.
Like, fuck, dude.
Or like I was at the Tribune and I dumped the 2-yarder. And then I was dumping inland glass, dumped it. And then just as I was pushing it up there, I was walking and just by happenstance, I looked over and there's a 6-yarder at the Tribune. Look at my sheet, 2 and a 6-yarder. I was like, oh, fuck. Brrr. Go grab that.
Do you pull the 6-yarder off the curb or did you dump it right where it's sitting?
It was sitting on the ground.
Oh, it was? Because normally it's sitting up against the building. So I pull up like I'm going to go around the building, back up on that sidewalk, dump it, set it right back there. Because I used to pull it out in the street and it's fucking full of glass. Oh, no, the glass place right after that. Yeah.
I pulled it out in the street.
Yeah. So now I pull past it, back up on the concrete,
Oh.
drive forward, hook onto it, which you don't want to go too far because you're going to forks go on the building, and then back up, and then
Not my building.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, you know what I mean, and then
Rob
dump
it
it,
tonight.
and then like set it down, back up, get it at the end of my forks, pull it forward, set it down. You know.
What I want to do is
fuck pulling that fucker.
what I
That
wanna
fucker's heavy as fuck.
what I want to do is stab the building, then just bring the arms up and just be like,
Oh, that
just 2 strips up.
look like
I
Hulk,
quit.
Hulk spinner. Yeah. So like, if you ever do it again, you can drive past it, back up, and honestly, you don't have to get on the concrete. You look, and you're able to get like just the front of your hooks hooked onto it, and then back up, and then slide it back and dump it, and then pull forward, drop it off, back up, and then set it right back. So you don't
I
drag
hate it
that
when
fucker off
even
the street.
even the residential people will randomly just put their can in a different spot. Like if it's supposed to be in an alley and then they put it on a street.
No,
So we
you
don't even
didn't.
we don't even drive down that street.
What I do is
Oh, I
fucking
love it.
pop-
Yeah,
pop
on
the
one way.
brake.
Yeah.
You like driving past it. Reverse, fucking rev it up. Brake again.
I did a lot of reversing today.
Did you like it?
Where's this can? Where's this can? Fuck.
Oh, dude.
Beep, beep, beep. Yeah.
That sucks.
Dude, I was going to call in sick Monday if my name was under front load again Monday.
Is my name on there today?
Yeah,
I didn't look.
it was up there.
What is
Yard
it?
waste.
For what? 7 or 8?
8.
I don't even. I was trying to remember the routes.
Oh, you'll get it when you start driving.
You're on the big route.
Oh, okay.
And we take bags.
You got to get that
Further
fucking.
out. Yeah. I
You get the
started the
fast
fucking
driving.
perfect
Perfect day.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave them
But-
all. Be like, I fucking didn't know. Nobody told my ass.
Cartman's taking a side load. I'm assuming he's gonna be picking up legs too.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
God, the last 2
Such a
days,
fucking piece of shit.
I kept
Yes, he
thinking about
is.
asking you guys fucking what route Mitch was on because he doesn't like know my vehicle. So I was like, fuck, I'll go get in the alleyway, get in his way, or like fucking go to drive around him as he's going, fucking, or park in front of a can and I can start going when he like goes to like it was blocked or something, you know, because he's like that. He just fucking write it up as blocked. Like, just start going with him down the road, try to piss him off.
I was grabbing that dumpster on the corner of Glassway,
Oh yeah.
and Mitch was coming down Glassway. Well, he sees me there, but I'm off of his pathway. You know, I'm dumping the dumpster. So he goes around and backs up the alley. You fucking dummy. you fucking retarded.
He was my douche of the week last week.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be this week because you guys are arguing.
Yeah, this week too. Fuck him.
I didn't get no help today, so.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah.
If there was only one person there at the shop that got early enough and didn't have anything going on after work, it could have helped me.
Right?
Yeah, that's me. Something to do this week for John.
You, Ren, Ryset.
Me, they could have hired me this
could
week.
have, yeah.
That's what was supposed to happen.
I thought I was trying to Clarky and trying to make the fucking podcast, but it didn't end up happening when I got home. But so that was honestly whatever. I'm not even making excuses anymore.
All right. I think that's enough garbage talk for today.
All right.
So thanks for tuning in to another episode.
Please rate and review, people. Please rate and review.
Welcome back, Robert. In case you didn't catch that in the show, Robert punched out a window, quit his job, and is now back with us and back with the podcast full time. Welcome back, Roberto.
Fuck you, Mitch.
Huh?
Part-time.
Part-time at work, but you're still full-time on the podcast, bitch.
Third. I have 3 jobs. Third time.
Full-time.
Oh.
Like,
I always have to show up.
like, yeah. Always. You have a fan base out there. There's 3 guys out there that are just fucking
You got a fucking
nuts
rock
over tea
solid
kettle for you.
Fucking boner for me.
Hey, you know what I just thought about? You didn't do the intro.
I'll just add it later.
Oh, I got
Thanks
you.
for giving it away. People thought this was all live. Now it's.
Oh,
I edit these shows,
our
guys. It's
shows
not
are
live.
We got like shit's played for like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, he's so good at editing. Like half the show isn't even on the day. It's just fucking all ripped from past episodes.
Wow.
That was one time.
That was one time.
So, yeah, rate and review, like and share us. Go to our TikTok, Straight Gappers Podcast, and check out our new Jeep
Killing
video.
it. We're killing it over there.
We're not killing it over there.
I know. We got 25,000.
I tried doing some nudity to see if we could get, those likes, and I got our page banned.
We should probably upload all our stuff that got banned, just OnlyFans. Because it's not only for nudity, it's just only for the fans. The real fans.
So kind of like Patreon.
If you looked at that's not nudity stuff,
People
on
might be
OnlyFans,
more willing to go to Patreon, though, than OnlyFans.
Could you imagine getting fucking beat by your wife or going to OnlyFans? You're like, I'm just looking at straight
It's this
garbage.
podcast. What kind of sick fuck are you?
I'm just watching shit that kids can't. It's still X-rated somehow by today's gay standards. If there wasn't all these fucking polysexinist retards, fucking, we could watch this on YouTube.
Right. Yeah, thanks for the censorship, you big fucking money-making conglomerates. Go fuck yourselves. Until then,
Peace.
we shall see you next week.
Have a good
See
week,
ya.
guys.
Where's the button?
What was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty hammered. I got warrants, man.
For what?
Jaywalk.